Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather tonight. Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Today was the first day I've had a headache all day. I've been complaining about it to you. And I want to say maybe it was the heat earlier today on my walk. I don't know.
It could be. You never know. The weather does tend to have effect on people's bodies, you know. But we haven't seen any major pressure changes, which is something I'd be a little more careful of. The heat certainly can cause problems with folks when it comes to heat stroke. But on the coast, I mean, we've seen temperatures close to room temperature. So I guess you're more likely to see that out inside it, I suppose, at this point. But let's take a live look from Domenico's on the wharf tonight. We are actually looking at mostly clear skies this evening. We had some low cloud cover earlier and some high cloud cover mixing in, but at the moment, skies are clear. How about that? Where were those clear skies this weekend when it was super hot inland and you wanted to go to the coast and see sunshine on the beach, but well, I mean, at least you had the cooler temperatures. It was just a little on the foggy side. Right now, temperatures in the 50s to low 60s for most coastal cities. Inland areas a little bit warmer, especially up in the hills, where we still have quite a few spots checking in the 70s at this hour. So there is a layer of much warmer air. At the coast, it's above 1,500 feet. Inland, it might be a little bit lower in elevation as the coastal layer does slowly mix as you head farther inland. Now, I was coming back from a vacation this morning and drove from the Central Valley up over Pacheco Pass. It's interesting to watch the car thermometer as you do that. Now, they're not always super accurate, especially because you're sampling temperatures right over the road, which is not really indicative of the real temperature of the air. But just to watch it go from around 100 in Santanella to around 88 or so in Gilroy to around 70 in Salinas is always kind of a fun drive as you do that sort of thing. So you can see as we got closer to the coast, it was much cooler today. Out there tonight, expecting temperatures to stay for the most part in the mid to upper 50s for the overnight hours. At the moment, we don't have any low cloud cover at all. I do expect some to return tonight. It's behind schedule, but that doesn't mean it won't. At the moment, sky's clear, visibility looking okay. There's a little bit of haze out there, and we are again going to be watching for some smoke to sneak in from the north. Otherwise, the overall weather pattern showing a big ridge of high pressure to the south and east. This is dominating our weather. It has been for the last week or so. It has moved a little farther to the southeast, which has allowed some slight cooling over the last couple of days. Inland, you probably noticed that, especially today, and we'll continue to notice it into tomorrow. Beyond that, however, the ridge does strengthen off to our southeast and then nudges back to the west into the weekend, which will, in turn, warm us back up. Inland areas will notice this especially, but even on the coast, I expect some changes. Right now, well, skies are clear, but the clouds we've had since yesterday have been more cloudy and less foggy. We may see a return to that foggy type of cloud as we head into the weekend as the marine layer compresses back downward. So something to watch out for, although I do expect temperatures on the coast to warm up as well. Futurecast is showing some high cloud cover out there tonight and mostly associated with a stream of moisture. I do not expect any precipitation from it. In the meantime, a few low clouds slowly returning. Overnight, it will be patchy around the bay and into tomorrow morning. Can't rule out a little fog in the nearby valleys, but still expecting just partly cloudy start to the day tomorrow. During the rest of the day, a few thin high clouds passing through, and the northwest flow may keep a few clouds on the south and east sides of the bay as we head into tomorrow afternoon. But generally, expecting temperatures to be pretty similar to today on the coast. Inland areas will continue the cool down you've been experiencing over the last couple of days. So that's going to take us to 86 tomorrow on Boulder Creek, 81 up at the summit. Notice the lows in the hills staying in the 60s, but down in the valley bottoms we're in the mid 50s overnight. Santa Cruz, you top out at 69, pretty close to what you got to today, which was around 70 degrees. East we go, Watsonville, upper 60s, a little bit cooler along the bay shore. Salinas back to 70 tomorrow, which is where you were today as well. Gilroy 88, Morgan Hill 92. We're back in the mid 80s in Hollister, 2 degrees shy of today's high of 86. Over to the Monterey Peninsula, still somewhat cool out there. Mid 60s in Monterey, a little bit cooler than today, as we do expect some clouds to hang out tomorrow afternoon. But farther south, a big range in the Salinas Valley from 74 in Gonzales to 100 in Bradley. You'll notice that one on that car thermometer if you're watching it as you drive south on 101. So let's look at the next 7 days for coastal cities. You can expect temperatures to stay fairly stagnant for the next several days. We'll have a mix of high and low clouds. Then into the weekend, those temperatures will head back upward and we'll be more likely to see fog in the mornings. But I do expect seasonable to maybe even slightly warm highs out of the weekend after the next couple of days, which will be a few degrees below normal. On the inland side of things, temperatures reach back to normal on Wednesday and then exceed normal as we head into the weekend. Highs likely peaking on Friday, about 10 degrees or so above normal, which means some of our inland cities, or at least towns, I should say, maybe not the more populated areas, may approach the mid to upper 100s again. The cities like King City, Hollister, etc., will be more like the low 90s during that period. Veronica?